bet she a scammer, you getting finesse. Some playing checkers, some playing chess. Now lick, I spit venom here, I'm not the rest. I go beast mode, run through your best. Some gold medal when the flows are flex, some top shotter. Pacino, De Niro, toe twin choppers. Era, don't talk about it, just be about it. Heavy metal, wanna see it about it. Got my spot up, they wanna snipe about it. Make them hearts stop with them red lights. You know them tops come off with them red lights. To the upper room with them red flights. I'm rare breed, I'm red type. Liquid wick, keep the flow cold like Cold Stone for that provolone. OD in that red zone. Too bold, get the stone cold. Better check your tone. Now back to the illituation. Trying to situate with some situations. I'm big rig, check the way station. That's why they love hef when they thick wasted. Ass sitting on horseback when they high wasted. No high mates, but I'm high ranked. General on my pinnacle, standing skyscraper. So flying this, been nature. I'm forever greater, forever greater. Let's go. We're black. We're black. Let go. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me now. Follow me now. About to go ape shit and go viral. Follow me now. She got a BBL that got repossessed. Follow me now. I bet she a scammer. You getting finesse. Some playing checkers, some playing chess. Now lick, I spit venom here, I'm not the rest. I go beast mode, run through your best. Some gold medal when the flows are flex, some top shotter. Pacino, De Niro, toe twin choppers. Era, don't talk about it, just be about it. Heavy metal, wanna see it about it. Got my spot up, they wanna snipe about it. Make them hearts stop with them red lights. You know them tops come off with them red lights. To the upper room with them red flights. I'm rare breed, I'm red type. Liquid wick, keep the flow cold like Cold Stone for that provolone. OD in that red zone. Too bold, get the stone cold. Better check your tone. Now back to the illituation. Trying to situate with some situations. I'm big rig, check the way station. That's why they love hef when they thick wasted. Ass sitting on horseback when they high wasted. No high mates, but I'm high ranked. General on my pinnacle, standing skyscraper. So flying this, been nature. I'm forever greater, forever greater. Let's go. We're black. We're black. Let go. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me now. Follow me now. About to go ape shit and go viral. Follow me now. She got a BBL that got repossessed. Follow me now. I bet she a scammer. You getting finesse. Some playing checkers, some playing chess. Now lick, I spit venom here, I'm not the rest. I go beast mode, run through your best. Some gold medal when the flows are flex, some top shotter. Pacino, De Niro, toe twin choppers. Era, don't talk about it, just be about it. Heavy metal, wanna see it about it. Got my spot up, they wanna snipe about it. Make them hearts stop with them red lights. You know them tops come off with them red lights. To the upper room with them red flights. I'm rare breed, I'm red type. Liquid wick, keep the flow cold like Cold Stone for that provolone. OD in that red zone. Too bold, get the stone cold. Better check your tone. Now back to the illituation. Trying to situate with some situations. I'm big rig, check the way station. That's why they love hef when they thick wasted. Ass sitting on horseback when they high wasted. No high mates, but I'm high ranked. General on my pinnacle, standing skyscraper. So flying this, been nature. I'm forever greater, forever greater. Let's go. We're black. We're black. Let go. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me now. Follow me now. About to go ape shit and go viral. Follow me now. She got a BBL that got repossessed. Follow me now.
What's pure with the Blaze Nights out there. We are here with another episode in season 2, episode 21 of Blaze for the culture. And yeah, my constituents will be tapping in here soon. If not, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I think we got Legend in the build. Let's see. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? I think you on mute, Brody. Yeah, so while we get Legend going, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get into the anthem. And we're going to let some people get up in the room. Let's get into it.
Three brothers on the mic, wisdom like the old jazz. Convos got that West Coast vibe, a culture to a mass. From the streets to the beats, tales untamed. From Compton to the cosmos, legacies claim. Blaze for the culture, they break down the scene. Voices harmonized, sharp as a guillotine. Dropping knowledge bombs, no time for the subtle. Every episode a firestorm, triple the muscle. Three flames in the dark, sparking conversation. Cultural commentary, no limitations. Blaze for the culture, set the airwaves on fire. Each word a conduit, truth taking you higher. Stories unfold like origami in the wind. Past and present merge, futures pin. From hardship to triumph, the struggle real. On air, their courage and persistence reveal. Jazz in their tone, trap in their soul. Universe in their rhythm, R&B in their control. Turning whispers to roars, the truth unfolds. In the realm of podcasts, the throne they hold. Three flames in the dark, sparking conversation. Cultural commentary, no limitations. Blaze for the culture, set the airwaves on fire. Each word a conduit, truth taking you higher.
Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. We want to give you a round of blazing cigars and blazing flowers for being here with us. We thoroughly appreciate you. What's going on with you, Brody? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Maybe a little closer to the mic, but I can hear you though.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Brody. So welcome in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's good, man?
What's up, Blazing Knights?
Leah, it looks like we got a few of them still, coming in. They'll be in here shortly. They can always catch the replay, just checking the IG here.
Yeah.
I seen, a few people in here, and that's what I want to say. I want to say we thoroughly appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much love to the homies that tapped in with me.
Yeah, we want to give an official blazing cigars to a blazing night that just entered in. We have JJ Dub live. Yeah, we thoroughly appreciate you. Drop where you are watching from.
Blaze.
City, state, and how you heard about us. All right, so let's get into it, man. First off, Brody, how was your week, man?
Uneventful, but eventful. So it was cool for the most part, It was a cool week, man. I ain't got no complaints, man. Another week of growth. Much love to the engagement we received and all you guys tapping in with us for the week.
Yes.
I've been seeing it, and I'm sure the Brody been seeing it. Yay. So
yeah, man.
How was your week, man?
Yeah, man, that's what it's been about, engaging with the blazing nights out there, and also just ramping up the content. So I hope y'all appreciate the content that we've been ramping up. Several anthems, as you just heard.
Lots of songs.
Of course, y'all know to follow me now, but we also threw a new anthem up there. We have several other anthems up there and other clips, and we've been ramping up on TikTok. And like I said, look forward next Wednesday to us being on TikTok. So Yeah, man, that's what I got going, bro. You know, and take care of business.
Hopefully TikTok makes it to next week, people.
And yeah, we're gonna get up into that, you know. So I
We're
know
gonna
a
tap
lot of
into
you
it.
guys were anti-Trumpers, but to the TikTokers out there, I hope y'all know Trump supports you.
Yeah, you do.
You know, so yeah, we're gonna get into that shortly. But we also want to give prayers to the LAers.
Yeah, prayers to the fam. There's a lot of fam out there. I told a few of a few of them. I'm gonna shout them out, but I mean, there's a lot going on out there right now. So you know, if y'all can't tap in, it's understandable. But man, prayers out to everybody out there, man. It's gonna be a lot different, man. Going back to like see fan where neighborhoods it's gone, like it's completely gone in certain places, man. It's gonna be weird, man. And then
Yeah,
these
man, the
weird fires popping
Palisades
up.
is completely gone.
Yeah, man. I saw a fire that popped up. I think today. I want to say San Diego. I might be wrong, but I think it was San Diego. Was having a little issue. Was with the wind too. So prayers up to just California in general. Like with the wind that's going on and the fire that's already happened, it's kind of making everything else like just even more of an inferno now, just because of that. So it's a lot. It's a lot that can happen. So they need all the help they can get. It's a lot of people that's chipping in too, man, from other states. I seen Washington, Northwest Washington, Canada, Mexico, South Africa. It's more out there. So I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people that's out there, you know what I'm saying, making that move. So that's commendable to all the people that's chipping in and helping everybody out in the county right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, prayers up, bless up. Like you said, man, not Diego, man. Hopefully Diego has some kind of contingency plan in case of these emergencies, because it's a consistent thing with wildfires. Diego, not as much, but LA definitely.
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, you know, we gotta hold the government, the local governments there, we gotta hold their feet to the fire, because for the simple fact that they don't have the resources to be able to put this fire out, i.e., lack of water, is absolutely insanity.
Yeah, and
For those who don't know, they're supposed to have a reservoir of. Hold on, give me a brief second there. Hold on.
I know what you mean. Though, they got a
They're
reservoir
supposed to have a
basically
reservoir
in
of
place,
117 million gallons of water,
and they knew
right?
it wasn't available. They knew it.
And unfortunately, you know, back in 2019, when Trump was president, he brokered a deal with Canada and Cali to make sure that they would have, you know, water reserve, and that was blocked. And here we are in 2025. They're also the roofing of where they keep that reservoir where they store the water. They decided to do construction on that roofing instead of filling it in the season where they get the highest winds. So it's just been a complete lack of resources, lack of strategy, and just really just making sure that they're competent enough to put this out. And because of it, so many people have lost their homes. It's been over 2 dozens that have lost their lives. This is a complete catastrophe and a breakdown
Shit show.
of public services that are supposed to be here
Shit show.
when we're in a time of need.
Yeah, man. It's I mean, I ain't going. I mean, I don't want to tap in like that, but I mean, it pisses you off, bro, when it's fucking. It's the United States, and we can't even get our own shit right. We got all this aid going everywhere else, but did you see that bullshit? Like, I mean, you throwing some victims $700, but all these funds is going out to aid other countries. Are you fucking serious right now? But like what? Like for real? Like 8 eggs is $700.
Yeah, I mean,
Eggs is $700. So if I want a scrambled egg right now, $700. If I see if I see somebody going, if you see somebody go in your fridge and make a scrambled egg right now, it might get murdered. Like you.
Hey man, the average American,
I mean, but all
especially on the West
seriousness, like
Coast,
for
is
real.
going through $700 the day that direct deposit drops. Come on now. Sometimes even twice or three times that.
I mean, 700 ain't gonna cut it, man.
Right. And yeah, man. So, where the government has fouled, the citizens step in and put their feet on the ground. So we have the brother Snoop, who was an official Blaze and Night of LA.
Yeah, yes.
And, speaking on his family members, his loved ones that lost everything, and other people, and how several other citizens of LA are stepping in, putting their feet on the ground and helping each other out. Let's blaze into it. All right. Let's see. Excuse me.
We represent and we give them everything that they need.
Do you feel like, do you think it's difficult for people who don't live here to understand the scale of this event, the magnitude of what happened here and what's happening here?
I think individually that the world sees its own tragedy, because if you think about New Orleans, they see their tragedy. You think about certain parts of the world that get tornadoes and things of that nature, which takes the whole city away. It's just California, this is like our first time dealing with it. And the way that California is coming together, the way that the world is helping us, that's the important thing, is that people are coming together and they're not looking at differences, they're just looking at trying to make a difference.
Yeah, a lot of people are, for sure. Have you been hearing from friends all around the country, the world, around the world?
Yes, I've been getting support from people all over the world. I got a call from a bank that wants to help out, that wants to just contribute money to people that lost their homes. So it's like people coming from all, resources to make this thing happen, not just rappers and not just people from the entertainment world, but people in life that just look at, how can I help?
How did you spend the time? Like, are you glued to your TV? Are you looking at the phone? How are you monitoring what goes on?
I'm watching a lot of television, and at the same time, I got a lot of people that's out there on the ground that's making things happen. I'm pushing buttons, making things happen, and, making sure that the right people are getting the things that they need to get. Because a lot of times when we put these, donations together, certain people don't get it. So we need to make sure that everybody who needs this gets this. So what my team does is we go on the ground and we make sure that we make a direct connect with those people to make sure that we're not missing anybody.
I like to imagine you donating clothes from your personal collection and someone opening the box and going to work in that.
Well, I tell you, he's going to be the sharpest on the job that day.
Yeah, so, blaze out.
Blaze out to Camo too, man. You give me make Camo official Blaze Night too out of this piece, man. He rocked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He rocked with the
definitely
culture, bro.
For bringing the Blaze Night Snoop on there and giving live updates on what's going on in the community and with the culture and how they are helping each other out and joining hands in unity amidst this catastrophe. So,
if y'all didn't know, Blaze for the Culture is a culture for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, oh yeah, for sure. Because everyone is a part of this culture. This thing called hip hop, and hip hop is the global culture. So, yeah, man. Also, I don't know, Brody. Do you know who Madlib is? You know who Madlib is?
You know what? Sounds familiar, but I don't think so. You gotta enlighten me. What you got?
Hey, Madlib, man, he produced a bunch of Freddie Gibbs, his early tapes, early on, a lot of his music. He's also influential in, what's the brother's name that, MF Doom. You know MF Doom.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, so, he's out there in LA, and unfortunately, he lost his home and all of his music equipment, bro.
Man, that's rough. I've been seeing a lot of those stories, bro. The people that lost all that. That's big.
So, yeah, and I heard about it via DJ Premier. on Instagram. Blaze out to DJ Premier.
Shout out to the guy.
You, sir, are official Blaze tonight.
Legend of the culture.
And we definitely are thoroughly appreciative because he also follows us.
Yeah. A real one.
Despite us still building in the early stages. So we thoroughly appreciate that. But yeah, he put me on to Mad Lib losing his home and his music. There was another sister, Jazzy Moto, who's also a part of the culture and has done a lot of things for the music behind the scenes as well. And I went and reached in and put my debit card in and just gave a few dollars to help people out. So if you can come across anyone that has a GoFundMe, individual Cash App, or even just a national donation source, throw something in. A little bit makes a huge difference. So
yes, it does.
Yeah, man. But blazing on. Speaking of this thing that we do, this podcast that we do, right? And these outlets that we're on live, on IG, we're on YouTube, soon to be TikTok.
Soon to be Twitch.
Soon to be Twitch. Soon to be everything, right?
Yeah.
Blazy plug.
Word Blaze. Blazy plug.
Blazy plug, word Blaze. So, but TikTok is one of, the most lit, right?
Next man. Huge platform.
Huge platform.
Changing lives, actually. Changing lives. Gotta give it to them.
Exactly. Unfortunately, we have governments that want to ban them under the conspiracy that China may be using some type of bots to monitor the citizens.
They probably are
using that to siphon information.
Oh, they most definitely are.
The thing is, all these platforms are.
I mean, everybody is.
Bro, all the platforms, everything on your phone is doing the exact same thing. The difference is China versus the U.S.
But I'm rocking with the U.S., so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Don't be spying on that. Hey, don't get it confused out there, y'all. We with us.
Blue. Red
with us.
Blue.
I said us. U.S. We with us. So
right.
We with us. But I don't think it's that serious. But it could be, or it could not be. But I mean, it's a huge thing, man, to take that platform away, man. So many people is on it. It's beneficial. I mean, it's positive and negatives. You know what I'm saying? It's beneficial. Like, you can go in there and never cooked in your life. I've seen women out there, women and I mean everybody but out there, never cooked in their life. Go on TikTok, get a TikTok recipe.
Right.
Voila, them motherfuckers is making fireplace.
Right. Yeah, for real.
So I mean, it's benefits. I mean, people changing their lives. I mean, songs blowing up. Dancers. I mean, you name it. You name it. Comedians. Whatever you do, it's plenty of people on there that's benefiting from that platform. And they even I kind of think that I don't know if you saw that, Brody. If you were seeing that in the last few months, TikTok been doing all these different things. Like, oh, you get people to subscribe, we give you some chippers. Like, you do this, we give you some chippers. Like, they just throwing money out there all of a sudden for everything.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's what it is. Everybody is throwing chippers at the TikTokers, Cash App, all that, plus what they're getting from the revenue or the ads and everything. It is changing lives. And that's the point of why we have certain people and certain politicians and whatnot are supporting it, because it also helped them win their campaign. But before we get into that, I want to get into what, the news outlets are saying about it and, what's to come. I honestly am pretty optimistic about it, that there will be some kind of extension that will go on well into February. And then once the new administration comes in, they'll figure something out.
Exactly.
But either way, let's get into it. Fair use, YouTube, chill.
Right now is that showdown over TikTok. A federal ban could go into effect one day before President-elect Trump takes office. And we want to bring in Elizabeth Schulze with more on that, what this ban would mean for users. Good morning,
and the
Rachel.
Supreme Court, good morning, Rebecca. The Supreme Court really does look likely to uphold this ban across the country. So what that would mean, it's not necessarily going to disappear from your phone. TikTok's lawyer says the app will go dark, But what you think about what that means, there's two ways this law works. One is that app stores like Apple's and Google Play won't allow new downloads or software updates, so it will eventually get glitchy and not really work for you. The second way is that internet companies might have to stop storing TikTok's data. If that does happen, you really wouldn't be able to see an updated feed, and you probably wouldn't be able to post either.
But there are some technical details here that are loopholes for people, Elizabeth.
Exactly. Really important to know that you can keep posting, trying to use TikTok. You are not a criminal. This is not illegal for users. The tech companies are the ones that could face billions in dollars in fines if they do keep trying to allow those downloads or those updates. We already seeing some users on TikTok post about workarounds like virtual private networks, VPNs. This is a way that you can basically mask your location. You might have done this in the past if you're in another country, try to access a U.S. show or a website, go through another website. And ultimately, what could happen here is we could see the Supreme Court put an administrative hold on this law. That could essentially buy a couple weeks, maybe months, for the Trump administration to find another solution. It's vowing to try to save this app somehow.
Likely going to get messy, no matter how it gets played
out.
No
clear solution about how exactly it'll stick around.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yeah. So
what you think, bro? You think that I kind of feel that they'll get an extension by that time. But by the time they get banned, they'll get some type of extension. And like the government now, this administration, they on the way out the door. So I don't see why they wouldn't be like, you know what? We don't even want to deal with this. We on the way out. Let's just grant this extension so we can bow out. And I'll deal with the isms. Let Trump and them figure it out. Trump a businessman, so he had that shit figured out a couple weeks. I'll hate aside on the people that don't fuck with Trump. At the end of the day, he is a businessman and he do make business happen. So
yeah, he's very assertive.
If you don't agree with who's elected in office, I mean, that's too bad. We in the U.S. You got a president. That's your president now. So yeah, it is what it is. 4 years, that's your president. So.
Yeah, I mean, and
I rock with whoever's in. I rock with the president. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't fuck with the president, I rock with the president.
Yeah, and there's some things that he's done that pretty much are optimistic and great for the citizens of the U.S. If you just do a quick Google search and look it up, and if you know. But yeah, he's done some positive things. Like I said earlier in the cast, he brokered a deal between Canada and L.A. to bring water in. It was just blocked. So, and that was back in 2019. That was over 5 years ago. So he was ahead of the curve trying to save LA before it even got to this point. So just because some things that the media puts out there and says some things that you don't want to hear does not necessarily mean that a person is all bad. Because at the end of the day, we all got a good and a bad side to us. But the media, they tend to portray the bad side of certain individuals that they just don't like.
That's how them politics work, man. You know what I'm saying? They lean to where it benefits them, and what I'm saying, they values and how they agree. But I mean, at the end of the day, even today, our president is Joe Biden. I'm rocking with our president. When Trump is here, I'm rocking with Trump because I fucking live in the U.S., bro. Who else am I rocking with? Am I fucking rocking with the Canadian only president? Whoever the fuck? Nah, bro. I'm a fucking U.S. citizen, bro. I'm rocking with my country, bro. That's how it is. Whether I like them or not, and being in a situation where it's more likely that we don't fuck with the presidency that is in office. If you're a fucking American, guess what? This is us.
Exactly. Word blaze to that. Word blaze to that.
Keyword us. U.S. But anyway, blazing on.
Yeah, word blaze to that. And I also want to give an official blazing cigars to Curtis World 444. Welcome to Blaze for the Culture.
Yay.
We thoroughly appreciate everyone for taking their time out to blaze in with us. And with that said, speaking of rocking with the U.S. and whoever is president, our next president to be inaugurated has some words on what his plans are with TikTok. So fair use, YouTube chill.
Go look at TikTok. I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok. There are those that say that TikTok has something to do with it. will take a look at TikTok. You know, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok. There are those that say that TikTok had something to do with it.
So when he say TikTok has something to do with that, he's saying essentially, you know, him getting, you know, elected and him getting, you know, a certain amount of votes for him to become president was because of TikTokers promoting him. So obviously he sees the vision in TikTok. He sees the light in TikTok. So that's very
You know,
positive
I mean,
going
because you
forward.
know he gonna get the statistics of the people that the engagement of people that was sharing him on TikTok. You know, they get all that. I mean, you going for the presidency, you get all that. You know where everybody's coming from, all your support is coming from. So for sure, if it was heavy support on TikTok, his administration made sure he saw that when they, you know, he was getting ready to get in office. So he definitely was watching that and seeing it. So, you know, I could see it happening. I mean, it was on both sides. A lot of people, you know, pushing the envelope for whoever they wanted in the office. I mean, that's how it works, man. You push for who you want in the office, and then, you know, once that election process is over, you come back together as Americans and you move on and be like, all right, now we move forward with who we got in office. Which is a lesson. It was just a lesson, a side lesson. That's why I threw that out there for the ones out there that's confused, that think if the one you voted for in office, you enemies now with somebody else that voted. Like for some reason, you guys think that fucking the Democrats and Republicans is fucking enemies and all this. The left is like, well, nah, we all Americans, bro. We all got our side. We vote who we want to get in office. If it don't happen, we work with who we have, and you know, state level is where you handle the things that you want to handle. So,
Word blaze to that. Word blaze to that. So getting into the Blaze Excellence of the Week, we want to give a blaze out to the legendary, iconic Slick Rick. You, sir, an official Blaze, a night of Blaze for the culture.
Blaze and Knight,
Happy
legend.
B-Day. Yeah. Happy B-Day. Happy Blaze Day to the brother. You know, it's his birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So for his birthday, I want to play a quick clip of some of his classics. We're going to play La Dee Dee Da with him and the legendary Dougie Fresh. Let's get into it. Fair use, YouTube, chill.
Hey, party people in the house, you're about to witness something you've never witnessed before. Yes, it's the original human beatbox, Dougie Fresh, and his partner, the Grand Wizard, MC Ricky D, and that's me in the place to be. And we're gonna show you how we do it for 85 Kick It Live, all right? Because I got a funny feeling you're all sick of all these crap rappers biting their rhymes because they're backstabbers. But when it comes to me and my friend Doug Fresh here, there is no competition because we are the best, yeah. Finesse and press, which we prove. And y'all will realize that we are the move. So listen close so you all don't miss as we go a little something like this. Hit it! Oh yeah. You know what? Lottie-dottie. Lottie-dottie. Lottie. You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie-dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic. Right? For all of y'all, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you cause a cozy condition and that we create. Cause that's our mission. So listen to what we say. Because this type of shit, it happens every day.
Hey, legends. I love hearing that, bro. Get me all day, bro. Foundation of what made me do what I do.
Word blaze to that.
And you do what you do.
Exactly. Cause that beatboxing, bro.
Like, come on, bro. You know that make you feel like you getting off this cast and going straight to the booth.
Yeah, I almost jumped
Which
off
I'm
this
sure you're about to
couch
do
trying
anyway.
knock all
I'm
kind
sure
of
you're
shit
about to
over.
do that anyway. If y'all don't know, that's exactly what he about to do when he leave. Like this guy right here, Bar Smith, Bar is heavy. He about to do that. As soon as he get off this, he gonna be on that mic. Pause.
Already, and you already know, and then send some shit to the Barsonist, you know what I'm saying, to my left, and you already know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we want to say thank you to the Blaze and Ice out there. And before we blaze out, tap in with the comments. Again, we want to give a round of Blaze and Cigars to Curtis World 444. Blazing in.
Shout out to you.
And also, it looks like we have the homie D-Ran.
Hey,
in the building. Blaze out to you, Brody. You, sir, an official blazing night of Blaze for the culture. We thoroughly appreciate everyone for coming in. And with that said, we have an anthem for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Blaze out, y'all.
Three brothers on the mic, wisdom like the old jazz. Convos got that West Coast vibe, a culture through a mask. From the streets to the beats, tales untamed. From Compton to the cosmos, legacies claim. Blaze for the culture, they break down the scene. Voices harmonize, sharp as a guillotine. Dropping knowledge bombs, no time for the subtle. Every episode a firestorm, triple the muscle. Three flames in the dark, sparking conversation. Cultural commentary, no limitations. Blaze for the culture, set the airwaves on fire. Each word a conduit, truth taking you higher. Stories unfold like origami in the wind. Past and present merge, futures pin. From hardship to triumph, the struggle real. On air, their courage and persistence reveal. Jazz in their tone, trap in their soul. Universe in their rhythm, R&B in their control. Turning whispers to roars, the truth unfolds. In the realm of podcasts, the throne they hold. Three flames in the dark, sparking conversation. Cultural commentary, no limitations. Blaze for the culture, set the airwaves on fire. Each word a conduit, truth taking you higher.
We thoroughly appreciate the Blaze and Ice out
Hey,
here.
we appreciate y'all. Blaze and Ice.
We are officially live and airing every Wednesday
Yay, tap in.
between 8:05 p.m. and 8:20 p.m. West Coast time. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend. For real.
And tell a future Blaze and Night to tell a future Blaze and Night.
Let's go.
And we are blazing out. Next time. See us on TikTok,
Yeah.
IG, YouTube, whatever your favorite platform is.
Holla.
Also, make sure to add us and follow us on Spotify.
Like, subscribe, and like.
And look for episode 21 to be up no later than midnight tomorrow. Until next time, blazing out.